I lost my mom last night to a massive heart attack, and it's called Black Willow heart attack. I'm very upset about this. I have cried for the past 2 weeks while she was in the hospital. And what happened was, my family and we were helping my fiance move into his apartment, who I'm now staying with right now. And I left my phone with my mom thinking that she's gonna come back because she was dropping him off of work. And I told her, "Bye, Mom, I love you, I'll see you in a few minutes." And she said, "I love you too, and I will see you in a few minutes." Well, I waited and waited, and there was another hour that I waited, and then I waited again. And then I called her at least 100 times on my Aunt Connie's phone. And that's when I knew something was wrong, after when she didn't pick up the phone. My eyes are swollen from crying for 2 weeks. I have a disability. And I know it's going to be very hard because I'm so used to having my mom here. And I keep replaying videos of her and I over and over and over again when we went to trips and just having fun. There are some days where I don't cry, and then I just start crying out of nowhere because I'm just so hurt. I'm so heartbroken. My mom was the best mom in the whole world, and she's still the best mom in the whole world. She taught me how to be independent. She taught me how to be strong. She taught me how to speak my mind. She traveled a lot with me, and I have a disability, and so every time when there was a parent who needed help or needed advice, she was there. It doesn't even seem real, to be honest with, but when I saw my mom yesterday, and I was so happy I got to see her, but I knew I would say goodbye. I play all of her favorite songs. I play the Old Rugged Cross and The Long Black Chain by Josh Turner. That was her favorite song because that was her and Uncle Brett's song. And I told my mom in December it would suck to lose you in May because of Uncle Brett. My Uncle Brett was a brother in 2004. I'm 26 now. I was only 2 when that happened. But I had no idea my mom was that sick. And I spent every day with her. Every night I called her. I had called her a million times and she would not get annoyed at all, and she would pick up. Or if I had to ask her a question over and over again, she would still answer. But I know a lot's going to change for me, and I know a lot's going to change for my family. I keep replaying videos of her and me over and over again for me to go to sleep because it's just so weird. But I know that she's in good hands with God right now. And I know that she loved the Lord more than anything in the whole world, and besides me. And I knew that she loved Jesus more than anything. And when I held her hand, and I told her, "Mom, it's okay to go," but she was fighting so hard. Like, she was really, really hanging in there. I thank the doctors and nurses who took care of my mom. And they helped me. And I'm so happy that my family let me go see my mom. I haven't had a nightmare though, but ever since she was in the hospital, I knew I was not going to ever see her again. But I am cherishing those little videos I did with my mom and the memories that we had going on trips. If you have a mom or you have parents, spend as much time with them as you can. because you never know when you will see them again. And the last text message that I have from my mom is her telling me that she doesn't feel well. Thank you, Mom, for raising me to be independent and for teaching me how to speak my mind and for teaching me that it's okay for me to stand up for myself. Thank you for taking me on fun trips. Thank you for taking me to places to meet 22Q family members. And what I mean by 22Q is that I have a rare disability called 22Q. And every time my mom saw that somebody needed help, my mom would help them out. And we would go on trips and go meet them. And I keep reading everybody's posts about her. Everybody's so shocked. Everybody's so devastated. Because she was such a good person. She was probably one of the most nicest person you could ever meet. And that's where I get my kindness from my mom. But like I said, I'm really heartbroken over this. And I just miss my mom so much. And I'm so grateful for the videos I have of my mom and I. And the pictures. My best friend Emily, who has been my best friend since elementary school, has been staying with me and keeping me company, and her family's just been trying hard to make sure that I'm okay in my family. Everybody keeps asking me how I'm feeling, and I just feel heartbroken and confused. But I do want to say one more thing. Please do not lose your faith in God if you have ever lost someone that you love, because even though you can pray and pray, and if God decides to take them, He knows what He is doing. It's my mama. Like I said, I love the Lord more than anything. And was so grateful for all that He did for me, because I was told I won't be able to speak or walk, and now I'm talking and walking. And I'm so grateful for everything that God has done for me and my family and my mom. It's very scary to lose my mom at a young age, because I never thought that would happen. But even if I was 70 years old, I would not be prepared for this. There'd be some days where I'm just okay, and then I just start crying out of nowhere. I went to my mom's house because my fiance's been staying with me, and it was me and Emily, and we went there. And I was feeling so hot, and the next thing I know, the fan turned on by itself, and I knew it was my mom looking out for me, because she knows I hate feeling hot, and she knows I have to feel cold for me to feel okay. But everybody keeps asking me, how are you feeling today? And I just tell them I'm okay, even though I'm heartbroken. If you have a mom, tell her that you love them. Tell them you are grateful for them. But most importantly, hug them. Even though I have an engagement ring, I got this ring at Pandora for my mom. And every year I will save up money for my mom. And that way, oh my gosh, doesn't even seem no. I will get her whatever she wanted, a bracelet or a ring, and she was so proud of this ring. She was like, my daughter got me this ring. Can you believe it? But Mom, I love you so much, and I miss you so, so very much. I'm going to still talk to you every day, and I'm going to make you proud every single day, like how you tell me that I make you proud. But now is the time for me to really make you proud. And I know you're having fun up in heaven with Uncle Brett. And I know that you are looking out for me with Jesus. And I know that you gave Jesus a hug for me. And I love you with all of my heart. And also I want to say thank you to everyone who has been sending me lots of love and prayers. And I'm so happy to read my mom's friends' memories with her and how kind she was to everyone. And I most importantly want to say thank you for praying for me and my family. Prayers have been really helping out a lot, and just reading what her friends have said. Like I said, Mama, I love you so much.